All right. Good.
Ding, 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 ding.
Good afternoon. Good morning, wherever you guys are viewing from. This is
Worldwide.
like Prestige Worldwide.
Burnt toast and margaritas.
Burnt toast and margaritas.
And it's either episode 7 or 8.
I think it's 8. I'm putting money on 8 though.
I think it's 7 though.
Okay.
I had somebody with a text message this morning. I'm like, I'm doing number 7 today. It's Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. That's February, right?
Right, but it's like the same thing over and over.
Oh yeah, like Bill Murray. Yeah, Bill Murray.
Episode 7. Episode 7.
Episode 7. What was the song that you always wake up to in the morning? Remember, it was just it was a Sonny and Cher.
Sonny and Cher. It wasn't Afternoon Delight, was it?
Something like that. It was some kind of. But he would always wake up to the same. But that's sort of like our lives. We always have the same routine sometimes. We're living in a Groundhog Day, most all of us, and we just don't even know it.
Definitely.
It's just days are different.
Well, no, what's weird about that is like, so you wake up, you're not awake, and you're doing the same thing over and over again every morning. You know, like I feed the rabbits, I feed the turtle, I kick the cat, put some food in their bowls, you know, and all this stuff. And then I start getting ready for work, and like Mary will come home and like take something that's been sitting there for like 5 months and like move it somewhere else in the house, and it just like throws everything off, and I'm completely discombobulated and late for work because something's out of space.
Because you're looking for your keys, or you're looking for something that.
I try to put keys in the same spot.
I do. I put it in the same hat every day.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like if something gets moved, it throws your routine off, and you're just like, glitch.
You're like sticker shock. You're like, But yeah, I mean,
It's like when the cat walks by in the Matrix 3 times in a row and it's like glitching.
You have that fight or flight response all the time. I think we do anyways. But I think as people now, we got to cut that fight or flight response down, and just like I've said before, just slow down and just try to like take it in.
Yeah. It's
like when I was push mowing the lawn this morning.
Push mowing?
Yeah, I wasn't push, but I was push mowing around the trees after I got done doing the riding mowing part.
Yeah, no, I got a push mower too, but I haven't broke it out yet this year.
Yeah, but just going around the trees, it's like, okay, I'm gonna slow down and just take it in. I'm not gonna try to rush through it. So what's the use in trying to rush?
Well, no, I mean cutting the grass is one of my most favorite things. I got the the ear protection, but they've got Bluetooth, so I can connect them to my phone and listen to music.
Right.
And I just get out and start riding around on the lawn and listen to music.
Oh my God. Can you imagine doing all these fields right here?
Oh, well, we do the edges here.
Just do the edges here?
Yeah, we cut the trees on the edges so it's the branches are high enough
and
so you can.
The rest is hay.
Yeah, the rest is hay.
Right. Exactly.
I think they're probably going to cut here soon.
I would say soon. You know, it's ready.
I think they've done one cut so far.
One cut? Okay.
Yeah, so this will be cut number 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I've only done one cut on my yard.
Okay.
And I didn't even cut the whole thing. I left everything for the rabbits and the... Oh, but so we had a deer get hit by a car, like, way before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And it was nowhere near the road, so VDOT would not come get it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you
got
got choices.
Go pick it up?
Well, no. So like you can either like drag it up to the road and then make it look like it got hit by the road,
right.
or you can dispose of it yourself. But then you gotta like get it up in a truck and all that shit and take it to the dump, and you can only take it to certain dumps and all this crazy.
Yeah.
So it started getting cold, and Mary and I work all week, and we kept forgetting about it, man. I went out and cut the grass finally, like this past weekend.
Yeah.
It was all bone. There was no deer left except bones. It's like they ate everything.
All the bacteria just ate it all.
And the turkey vultures and the raccoon and whatever else is out there, they ate the whole thing, man.
Yeah, it just makes you think with what happens.
6 months.
6 months. It's gone. Does that happen? You know, with people that pass away, they're in the vaults. They're in that concrete. They're in the...
Way slower.
Way slower.
If you just like left a dead body out in the field, 6 months it'd be gone.
It'd be gone.
Yeah.
And just think about what people had to go through before modern funeral arrangements and the coffins and you know, everything, how we seal everyone up.
The worms go in and the worms go out.
Yep. Yep. Or the old Pink Floyd song with the worm, remember?
Oh yeah, that's in The Wall. Yeah,
the Wall.
yeah. I was thinking of the Primus one.
Oh, okay.
The worms go in and the
I think I've heard that once.
Yeah. I think it's on the Brown album or Pork Soda.
Oh, yeah.
Have yourself a can of pork soda. You'll be feeling just fine.
You know what's crazy?
Nothing like sitting around the house swilling on them cans of swine.
They're still touring, aren't they?
Yes.
They're still going at it.
No, I saw some. I've been watching. I don't think I posted any of it. I've been posting some songs here and there. I was stuck on 1991 the other day.
Right.
Because 91 was like the first year I was driving, so I was like going through listening to songs that like came out the year I started driving a car. Well, legally driving a car.
Legally
driving a car, because I drive up here all the time. But I saw some new live Primus. What's the guy's name? Les Claypool.
Yeah.
And he's got this big wacky like. They were doing Southbound Pachyderm, right? And he's got like this big helmet on that's completely covered with mirrors, like a disco ball.
Oh my god!
With like a spotlight on him, so it's like there's like a disco ball on his fucking head, like while he's out moving around the stage, and they're like following him with the spotlight with the disco ball on his head.
He's just big bright light.
Well, it's just shooting light off in like 360 degrees. It's crazy, man. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna go see the Black Crowes on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I heard something about that they are still going at it.
It is not sold out at all. I was surprised. I was looking, because see, first, I have to admit, I don't see concerts very much anymore. And for some reason in February, I'm like doing stuff on the internet. I'm like, oh, the Black Crowes are coming in June. I'm going to go see the Black Crowes. And I bought tickets and I got a hotel room. And like next day, I didn't even think about it. Then all the emails come in. But what I didn't realize is it's a digital ticket only event.
No.
And I don't have a smartphone.
Right.
And it's like, your phone is your ticket. I'm like, no, my phone is not my ticket. My phone is a brick.
Right. So
I called.
You called them.
I called Merriweather.
Okay.
Ticketmaster was no help. I called the venue, and I got a lady on the phone, really super nice, and she's like, "Oh, it's okay, baby. I'll take. What's your name? Where do you think your seats are at?" And she just found my tickets, and she's like, "Just go to Will Call with your ticket number and your credit card, and they'll give you your 4 tickets."
Nice.
So I should hopefully get tickets.
Oh, you'll get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the database somewhere.
Yeah, but when I was looking at the seats that were available, it's like the floor is sold out, the middle section is sold out, but both sides going down to the stage, there's like 100 or 200 seats left, and then the lawn still has seats available. So, I mean, I've been to plenty of concerts that weren't sold out, but the last concerts that I had been going to, 6, 8, 10, 12 years ago were generally all sold out. So I'm actually looking forward to it, that it's not going to be super overcrowded. I got seats on the very back row of the pavilion, right behind the soundboard, looking straight at the stage.
Okay.
So it's like, if it rains, I'm under the pavilion.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a concert in August, but it's country. And she wanted to go see Tim.
But it's country. You should sound more excited.
I am, and it's Tim McGraw. He's a big.
Oh, he's amazing.
And I've never seen him before. I've never actually been to a country concert in my life.
I mean, I probably couldn't name a Tim McGraw song, but I'm familiar with the name, so I know he's a big star.
Yeah, my wife really wanted to go, and we got tickets in the winter, late winter.
I mean, he might do some Kenny Rogers songs or.
Yeah, I mean, he's really good. I mean, he put out an album like a year or two ago. I listened to it. It was really good. I liked it. So
there's not a whole lot of music I don't like, but I will flip the channel quickly if it's not something I'm into.
Just because of a certain day, it's like there's sometimes where you just want to listen to hard rock, and then listen to hard rock, and then there's some days where, like, I was listening to Bruce Hornsby on the way here.
Nice. Big Rock Candy Mountain?
Yeah, just listen to Bruce Hornsby's greatest hits.
Nice. I like to it's like, so I've been downloading music since they started figuring out how to download music. So I have like a terabyte of music, and it's everything.
You still got old cassettes filled with like songs?
I have 200 Grateful Dead bootlegs on tape still. I have a tape deck in the house. I got 10,000 records.
Wow.
I got thousands and thousands, but you can take your MP3s that you have on your computer, right, and download them on a flash drive,
right,
and then you stick it in the USB thing in your car, and you can just play it through your stereo and random. So I have like a flash drive with like 6,800 songs on it or something,
Wow.
and it's from all over. Like every, I have to pick what I download
Right.
onto it.
Exactly.
But then once it's in there, you just go to song and you hit play and then hit random.
And that's
It just randomly plays one of 6,800 songs from one to the next. And if something jumps on that I don't like, I just hit on the steering wheel, you know,
Right.
go forward. And if it's something
Just
I
skip.
like,
Yeah.
or if I want to listen to the rest of the album, I just listen to it. So it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
you have a longer trip to work than I do. And
Little
it's
bit.
like you got a lot more. Like me, I'd like, I'd make maybe 6 songs and I'm at work. 7 more songs.
Those are short songs.
7, 8.
I only listened to 2 on the way here.
Yeah, it's probably.
I listened to.
Depending on the songs. Maybe it's like I
listened-
get through 6 to 10 songs and I'm almost at work. So.
I got to hear Grateful Dead from, I think it was 87 version of Blow Away on the way here.
Yeah.
And then Suicidal Tendencies.
Okay.
A Little Each Day.
Okay.
And that's the 2 songs that got me here.
Hey, I was just thinking, from that band, Suicidal Tendencies, you just brought that name up.
It's hard to look them up on YouTube because it goes against their like hateful. Like when you type in Suicidal Tendencies in the search box, it like tries to redirect you to get help.
Oh, I see. Because of the name.
Instead of taking you to Mike Muir videos.
Was it the basis for that group is with Metallica now?
I didn't know that. He might be.
His name was Trejulo is the last name.
Trujillo?
I want to say, maybe I'm wrong, viewers, but anyways, with music, I thought he was with another band and now he's with Metallica. Like
Well, that would be cool,
over the last 5 or 6 albums they put out.
I was watching some Metallica videos the other month because I was in right when Ozzy died. I got, you know, just like everybody. Like when Ozzy died, you started listening to a bunch of Black Sabbath that you hadn't been listening to.
Yeah.
And I really, really liked the album Never Say Die.
Okay.
And it's got a bunch of cool songs on it, and it's got a bunch of weird synthesizers and piano and horns in the song that typically aren't in the older Black Sabbath, especially before Ronnie James Dio came in. But like Shockwave is good, and there's a song called Johnny Blade.
Okay.
And Black Sabbath never performed Johnny Blade live.
Wow.
But Metallica has performed it, and I was watching Metallica videos of them performing it.
They've done
They did a bunch of songs on the tour.
Turn the Page. They did that song.
Oh, yeah.
That was probably 15, 20 years ago. They've done a lot of remakes since then.
Didn't they do Whiskey in the Jar or something
Yes,
crazy?
Whiskey in the Jar. That was probably around, I don't know, 2000 to 2006. I don't know, around that area. Then they did the Turn the Page. Wasn't that Kenny Rogers or something? Or was that Bob Seger? I think
That's Bob Seger.
I think Bob Seger, yeah.
I like Bob Seger.
Bob Seger. Was he the guy that did Like a Rock with the Chevy commercials?
I think so.
Yeah, he's Bob Seger. Bob Seger did that too.
Yeah.
Oh,
all sorts. Dude, there's all sorts of weird music that I've liked over the years that I hear in commercials all the time.
oh yeah.
It's one that surprised me. You know the band, the Australian band Tame Impala. Really super popular, but like really different than they were when they first started out. And I saw them on their first U.S. tour. My buddy Barnes took me to go see them, and we went up to Philly, and I went to some bar or a restaurant across the street from it. And was getting all drunk and like eating a steak, and like I started messing with the 3 or 4 kids at the table beside me, and I had no idea that it was the band. And it's like they were all under 21. And I started like buying them drinks and craziness, and like was giving like just bullshit. And then my buddy comes in, he's like, "Dude, you were sitting with the band." And I was like, "Whoa!" Like I don't know, it was a bunch of young Australian kids. I didn't know who they were.
Nice.
I didn't know who I was going to see.
There was another Australian band. Once we're on the subject of music, remember Silverchair?
AC/DC. Silverchair.
They were from Australia. I think.
I didn't know they were Australian.
Yes, I think they were.
Okay.
I remember one time I bought like one of their albums years ago. I can't believe I remember this, but I think they were from Australia.
Nice.
I'm just going off the top of my head. I think in the comments, let us know. I think if I'm right or wrong.
I know AC/DC's from Australia.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Agnes Young. They look They look old now.
They do. I haven't seen it.
I've seen them like here recently on a TikTok or Instagram video where it shows them. I mean, they still look the same, but they're just moving a lot slower. You know how we get.
Well, Angus was not a slow-moving individual.
But now he is, unfortunately. But he still has this. He still looks the same, but he's just aged.
Oh, well, thinking about slowing down, I wanted to do 2 shout outs. So,
Okay.
Flag Day,
Flag Day.
Sunday.
Flag Day for okay.
It's Flag Day,
And
June 14th.
And Juneteenth.
Juneteenth is 18th.
Right.
Flag Day is the 14th.
Right.
And so mine and Mary's 20th anniversary is on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
I guess tomorrow. And
Okay.
then slowing down, I wanted to give a shout out, thoughts and prayers, everybody,
Okay.
worldwide.
Right.
Mary's dad is not doing real well. He's in the
Right.
hospital.
Absolutely,
Just
yeah.
keep him in your thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
We want him to get better and
Right.
enjoy the summer and enjoy as much more as he can.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, all we need is they gave me a list of music that he wants.
Okay.
So it's like, there's
Okay.
stuff that he wants, but there's stuff that he's going to get.
Okay. Like you could find a lot of stuff. Can you make just a
Like
mash,
he's
a
going to be
mashup
listening
for him?
to it, and I'm going to put it all in the order that he gave it to me, but I'm going to throw some weird songs in the middle
Okay.
of it. So
There
he's
you
like,
go.
what the fuck is that?
Like, what does that come from? Where did that
Why
come
is there
from?
AC/DC in my playlist?
Oh my gosh.
That way it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and he's got it turned up for some low, slow song, and then AC/DC
Awesome.
comes on.
Wow.
Was it Mary was in the hospital one time. She was having some problems with her brain and like was in and out of consciousness and like there for like few days, and like I think it was probably the nurses or whatever, but like she would change the channel when she was awake, but every time she'd wake up, like Seinfeld was on or The Office. Right. And so now she like knows like all the episodes of The Office because it was on like
Right.
the whole time
For
she
the
was in the
whole time.
hospital,
Oh my
like not
gosh.
knowing what was going on.
And you're just listening to it the whole time. It's like I remember this plot.
It goes into you subconsciously.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff subconsciously. When we have, I wanted to bring up one more thing before we hop on to the next subject. It's like we were bringing up people that, with bodies and stuff, and you said
Oh,
the deer
yeah.
was laying in the field in your yard, and I'm thinking of what one thought that popped in my brain was the Civil War. Can you imagine what people saw back then? Just the bodies laying in the fields and stuff. Well, that would have been an awful time.
Well, I mean, they didn't just leave them laying
I
dead
would
on the
say-
battlefield. They
no,
would collect them.
I
It's
would
not like
collect
it was like the Stone Age.
But-
it's like
you know,
like remember in the Clint Eastwood movie, in
Yeah.
when they blow up the bridge,
right?
and it's like the only reason they get down to blow up the bridge is because they're pretending to be medics taking like
Okay.
dead people back and forth.
Okay.
It's like they'd have their fight, and then the medics would come in and they'd clear everybody out, and then they'd fight again. You
Right.
know, it's like, so I mean, I don't think they did any mass burials in the
don't-
Civil War. I think everybody got buried individually.
Right. You would think that there's an unknown soldier down the road from us, right in Fort Valley here.
Oh, right on.
It's right there, where the property.
Well, the cemetery right up there on the hill is
Oh,
all
there's-
Civil War. It's
there's-
like people
yeah.
come out and put
Yeah.
American and rebel flags on the
Exactly.
different
They
graves.
do that at the cemetery on the farm where I live on the hill.
Yeah.
There's a guy that still puts flags up there
Yeah.
from whatever side,
Yeah,
And
because this area had a lot of people on both sides.
yeah, it was just a hot spot for just skirmishes that never was recorded. It wasn't major wars, but just like people running in, like maybe it was like a spies or whoever just got shot back here and were buried in the middle of nowhere.
But this was a strategic spot.
like camping area.
But I mean, it was a strategic spot, like for the Revolutionary War too.
Right.
This was one of George Washington always wrote in his memoirs that Fort Valley was one of his favorite places to go of everywhere.
Wow, I didn't know that.
He would go to Berkeley Springs a lot too.
So he actually rode through here.
He surveyed all of this before the Revolutionary War.
Ain't that something? Wow.
Yeah, it's like I guess what is it like? Most of the like Fairfax is for an English person.
Lord Fairfax at the time.
all
was a
all
big-
those counties in Virginia are for English people because they owned all of it. It's
Right.
like, but I mean, who knows?
Henceforth, Fairfax County, Loudon County, right?
Prince
or
William,
Prince William,
Queen Anne County,
right? Queen Anne County,
Rappahannock, or no, that's probably for the river,
maybe. Shenandoah River too, right?
Shenandoah. But that was Indian
Yeah.
property.
That would be Indian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but for George Washington, he was a tall stature dude, man, right?
I think he was over 6 feet.
He was one. He back then he would have been like maybe today if you look at an NBA basketball player. He would have had that height over.
Did you see Danhausen lifted the curse on the Knicks? Remember, prior episode,
Okay.
I predicted that Danhausen would have like a moment at WrestleMania. right?
Okay.
He's a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
It's like he's a bit player, but he sells a lot of merchandise.
Okay.
And so
Yeah.
he's like the number one selling merchandise wrestler, right?
Okay.
So with the Knicks in the NBA finals, he went out and did some weird video and like lifted the curse on the Knicks. And now there's like all these different like Nickhausen shirts.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean he's making money
So,
every way he can, dude.
Basically, right now the Knicks, the New York Knicks are on the cusp of winning, but they just win tonight.
Yeah, my coworker's up there in the city with his family.
Honestly,
They're
I
going to
was
some watch party.
honestly I was rooting.
Have fun.
I'm rooting for the Spurs. Honestly,
You are?
yeah, just me. I'm not a fan of New York teams though.
See, I'm just not a sports fan.
Yeah.
It's like I watch wrestling.
Okay.
I'll watch a baseball game here and there. I'll go to a
Right.
now. The first year that the Nationals came back when they were playing at RFK,
Right.
my boss had season tickets, and he would go to as many games as he could. But whenever he couldn't go to a game,
Right.
like about
Yeah.
noon, he would start going through his old flip phone and like calling and texting it. You want to go to the game? You want to go to the game? You want to
Yeah.
go to the game? You want to
Yeah.
go to the game? And eventually it would get down to like, you want to go to the game again tonight? And I went to 30 or more games the first year the Nats played at RFK.
Oh man.
I got to see 30 baseball games that
That's
year.
awesome.
That was amazing. It was so much
Yeah.
fun. But I can't see
I
living
mean-
out here now. There's no way I could go to 30 baseball games a year.
No,
Like,
I mean maybe
the
one
cost
or two.
would be immense.
It's just crazy.
It's like,
I mean, I like going to at least one a year and maybe that, and that's it.
I'm gonna go to one in July.
I like Camden Yards. Honestly, going there. I like going there to watch a game. Just Baltimore.
But you
and
like
just see-
going. You like going to Camden Yards, but you don't like going to Baltimore.
Not really, but Camden is nice. But I'd rather not go in Baltimore. It's like when you park there for Camden, I pay extra for the parking garage just because I know I'm safe and I can walk out and hit the interstate. I can know with the interstate I hit 95, 495 or whatever and hit home.
But
so.
suppose it's a real. I don't think I've been. I haven't. I guess it used to be Veterans Stadium where the Orioles played. I saw a lot
Okay.
of Orioles games up there when I was little.
Right.
But I haven't seen the Orioles play since they built Camden Yard. I haven't been to that stadium
Camden
yet.
is nice.
It's nice.
Very architecture is very nice. I mean, you see the old warehouse in the background. It's nice, and I recommend it. I like going there. It's a nice time, nice summer evening.
I can't think of the last time I went to Baltimore. The
I was
Promised
there.
Land.
I was there for a Ravens game. Actually, honestly, last November,
Nice.
and I had to. I mean, the parking for a Baltimore Ravens game per se than a Orioles game is very different. I mean, the Ravens is kind of like, well, I had to park under a bridge under 495 and then walk to the stadium. So then you still had to pay for that, maybe $20 or $40 just to park there.
Oh wow.
And then you were just shoved in this area, and I was like, okay. I mean, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't sketchy or anything, but it was just like, all right. But it's very different, the two animals of baseball and football in that city if you're going to a game. So.
See, I've been to a lot of different basketball arenas and football stadiums, but I went to them to see concerts.
Right.
And like, RFK and Chicago Soldier Field, and out to in California and Oakland, where the Clippers play, I guess.
Yeah.
I've been there, and in Philly though, where the Spectrum used to be, I guess it's still the Spectrum, I think, but it's a newer arena than the old one I used to go to. But man, you'd come out of that place and you'd go out in the parking lots, and it was like beyond Thunderdome, man. It was crazy, man. It was just like thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah.
Breaking bottles on the parking lot and balloons and like. You'd come back the next morning and the sun would be out and it'd just be like an entire parking lot mosaic of just like crushed balloons and broken glass everywhere.
Oh man, I was speaking of broken glass. I went to Food Lion, the local around the area. I'm not saying which one I was at, but I was there, got my groceries. Really great experience, like usual. Walked out, going to put the groceries in the car, and this dude I think had the Coke bottles, the Coke bottles for Coke. It wasn't plastic. He bought the glass ones. Then dude dropped it. I must have busted, and the bag busted open or whatever. I saw it from the distance, and he was like, I heard him at least from here say, "Oh my God, damn it!" And it's like, and it says, all his 12-pack of Coke was busted. All of them were busted on the ground.
Oh, that sucks.
So maybe he went back in and got another one, but I was just finishing up pulling out. I was like, ugh, sorry, man.
I stopped at the grocery store last night. I forgot to get my turtle her blueberries.
Okay.
I feed my turtle blueberries, kale, and spring mix.
I feed that to my dog once in a while, the blueberries.
Yeah. But so I stopped to get blueberries, and I get out of my car, and it is boom, boom, boom. And like everybody's like looking around. And I'm like, what the hell is that, right? And I start walking up towards the building.
Right.
And I hear it again, and I look over, and then as soon as I look over, it's like, boom, boom, boom. And I like walk over to the car, and the lady rolls out. She's like, it's okay, my son's autistic. He's just banging on the window.
Oh,
but I thought he was going to break the window, man. And
but
like everybody else in the parking lot was just like, what is going on? Is like they're like somebody being abducted or what's going on, man?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, okay, we'll have a nice ride home.
Oh my gosh.
Banging on the window.
I
mean, as hard as he could possibly hit the window, he was banging on it.
I want to give props to parents. I want to give a shout out to parents that have to deal with a child that has autism.
Yeah.
And it's very, I commend them. They're awesome.
Oh yeah.
Just, and they're still doing what they can with the child.
Oh yeah.
And bringing them up right and trying to make them have a great life.
Yeah.
And and a lot of them kids, they turn out, they have jobs just like us, and then they're serving members of society still.
Yeah.
And it's great to see parents that have the patience.
What was it? Did you see that thing? Heather got in some news article or something. They posted it on Facebook the other day.
Okay.
Our cousin Heather, I don't think she had autism. I'm not sure exactly what.
Oh, okay.
There are a lot of different ways to describe it a long time ago, and I can't think of the proper words to describe it now. But Heather was my cousin. I loved her, or my cousin's daughter, and she was awesome. And she loved music, and she loved coffee.
Right.
And she had a job with Fairfax County and something. But somebody posted something the other day that it was like a news article or something with her picture and stuff in it. And that's what I'm saying. It's like,
wow, I didn't see that.
So much better these days that like everybody can get jobs and get help and get school, and Mary works with a bunch of kids with a lot of different problems and stuff like that.
Where 50 to 80
years
ago it was a lot different.
Not problem. She works with a bunch of kids that have a lot of different opportunities.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like none of those things are problems. They're all just figuring out a different way to live and navigate. It's like, because most of those kids, like Heather especially, she could put a tape in a tape deck and fast forward it and know in fast forward mode
and
exact spot to stop it.
And those kids are very smart.
The song she wanted to hear would come on.
Those kids are so smart. And they're the genius level.
They just have a hard time communicating.
Right, that's all it is.
And once you figure out the way to communicate with it, everything's good, And it's like,
I think,
got love, man.
I mean, communication is the key, adaptability. That's all it is. I mean, basically, kudos to those parents once again.
Shit, as hard as it is for the two of us to communicate, let alone you and Heidi communicate, or me and Mary communicate, that's challenging enough.
Well, it's just challenging because we have because us as humans and people that family and people know each other. It's just, we were just navigating, like you said, and just with our lives and jobs and whatever else.
That brings up something we were talking about earlier. I am so thankful that I'm seeing people from around the world watching me and Ben. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching.
It would be really amazing to see more and more people from different parts of the world.
Right.
Because it's like you get to see just me and Ben talking, and we're not really, there's no plan like it says, and it's like
or if you guys want to listen to us in the car on your way to work or whatever.
I mean, whichever, but I mean, it's just really amazing because it's like we have the same opportunity as anybody else to reach out, say hello, spend some time together, enjoy this gorgeous weather, enjoy the nice outside, and just talk. And it's like anybody anywhere in the world that has internet can connect with us. And it's like share. It's like
share, like, and subscribe. Remember,
it's cool, man. It's like I'm amazed at the people that have subscribed. So thank you very much. It's like,
thank you again, people.
Give us 20 minutes or an hour or whatever time you give us, and please let us know if there's anything you want to hear us talk about. Because I would love to know, hey, I'm so and so from here. and
Yep.
this happened in my neighborhood, like, and provide a link, and so we could see it and we could share it with people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whether it's something funny or something scary
or something out there,
you
whatever,
know,
weird,
especially
whatever.
weird stuff. You know,
Yeah.
it's like I posted the thing because you had gotten into the thing on the Guinness Book of World Records with the
Yes.
guy that balanced the
The
chainsaw, right?
chainsaw on
So
his
I
chin.
was just messing around looking at stuff, and I found one. A guy set a world record because he has 800 paper cups.
Paper cups.
Yeah.
Like
He has a collection of
Wow.
800. Do you have 800 paper cups? No.
I do not. No.
No.
The only time I use a paper cup is to actually rinse my mouth out after I brush my teeth.
Well, see,
That's about it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't even buy those little cups.
Yeah, you don't
just,
buy. Yeah, I have a little thing in the
I
bathroom,
use
but
Axe, so you just squeeze the bottle and it has like a shot glass on the top.
then you rinse. Yeah.
But I mean, that's weird, man.
Huh.
It's like, but the coolest thing, one, shout out to the guy with 800 paper cups. He has
Wow.
an amazing mustache. It's perfect.
So he has a handlebar mustache, right?
No, it's
Or
just
is that
it's like the flat harmonica mustache.
Wow.
Like, and it's big and it's black. He's got an
Like
awesome
a Mr.
mustache.
Potato Head one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's got a cool mustache, and then his statement is, "Follow your passion."
Follow your passion.
Whatever it is. The guy, I was reading
Yep.
about it, and the guy, like, originally, for some reason, he started collecting phone cards.
Okay.
Because if you think about it, a phone card is not much
phone
to
card.
it, but an access code to make, like, before there were cell phones.
Right, when you would go to a payphone.
You go to a payphone and you type a number
Yeah.
and it make phone calls in long
Right,
distance
right,
or
right.
whatever. You call Mexico
Wow.
or India or wherever. But if you think about it, all of them had weird logos and artwork on it.
Exactly.
And they can become valuable to some people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the whole thing. He's got 800 different
800.
paper cups that all have different artwork and logos and different stuff on it. You know, it's
Wow.
like,
I'm sure he has Dixie cups and he has all these different kinds.
I have all sorts of old weird cups from like
Yeah.
McDonald's and Pizza Hut
Oh,
and
yeah,
Arby's
yeah,
and different
from way
stuff.
back when. Yeah.
7-Eleven had great cups, like in the 80s.
Did you collect the
You'd
Smurf
get like
glasses?
Smurf glasses.
Yeah, I still got some of those.
Garfield glasses.
Right, yeah.
You know, the Star Wars stuff
Oh,
in
my
the
God.
80s. There was all sorts of weird stuff from McDonald's and different places. But
Wow.
the cool ones I got a bunch of weird 7-Eleven Slurpee cups for like when there were different sporting events
yes,
and
yeah.
different movies would come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All
The
that stuff is
Jurassic
cool.
Park
If you
and all
got
those,
any of it, take
yeah.
a picture of it and put it on there. I want to see
Please,
some
yeah.
weird
I have-
cups and dishware
Does
that's
he
come
have
out.
them? Does he display? I want to know what it looks
Well,
like in
there's
his
a
house.
there's a picture of it on the website now. I posted it before I came up
Oh.
here. So it's a picture of him and his 800 cups.
He has it all displayed like on shelves and stuff.
No, it's like on a big giant table.
Oh, on a
So
table.
you can like pick them up
Okay.
and look at them.
Huh.
That another so work wise, like they had this thing where they fed us and
Mm-hmm.
they were like, I guess it was Tech Appreciation Week or something
Right,
this week.
right,
So they
yeah.
did a meal for like all the mechanics.
Okay.
But they're like setting the tables up and they're putting paper cups out. I'm like, what are we doing? Beer pong? But that guy with the 800 cups could have a hell of a fucking beer pong
Can you
game.
imagine 800 cups and then there be some drunk people there, man. Passed out, wasted.
I mean, I guess since he set the record, he doesn't
Yeah.
need to keep them now. He could just get rid of them all, use them. I
man.
wonder if they've all been drank out of. Or
I'm
not.
sure he used. Some of them have been used, some of them haven't.
I don't know.
Are
I
they
didn't get
worth more if they've been used or they haven't been used?
I mean, how much can a paper cup
I
be
don't know
worth?
how much would it be worth.
It's
I
like
have
I
to
do
look that
know.
up.
One of my buddies that worked in restaurants
Yeah.
told me that the paper cups at a fast food restaurant cost more than the amount of soda that you put in them.
Damn. Wow. Yeah, you would think.
So
it's the other
really,
way
when you
around.
buy a drink at a fast food restaurant, you're
Yeah.
paying for the cup, not for the soda.
Well, that's like McDonald's recently just took all their drink machines out.
They did?
Yeah, there's no drink machines like when you walk in.
Oh, so you can't get free refills no more.
You can't get the free refills. I went there like last week to get a McDouble or whatever, and I walked in there, and I did the touch screen. I looked over there, and there was like where it used to be, it's gone, and there was like painted over, and it's just gone.
And so when you got your meal, they just gave you one drink, and that's all you get?
Exactly, that's it. You just get the one Diet Coke or the regular Coke, and then you're on your way. You know, but that's like, yeah, that's all the locations are doing
I
that.
can't think of the last time I like went into any fast food restaurant and actually ate that. No, I
Sat
take that
down
back.
and ate.
I have eaten when I get my car worked on. There's a Burger King on the adjoining parking lot, and I'll go sit in there and eat while I get my car worked on.
Okay.
But they have a free refill machine at that one.
Maybe it's just McDonald's that does that. Maybe, right? I don't know. Maybe it's a trend, and all of them are going to do it.
Inflation.
Do you think we're actually going to run into deflation eventually? Considering what's going on and everything just priced so high, and it's like, what's the,
I mean, potentially, but I mean, I think everything can go a lot higher because they keep printing more money, man.
Do you think we're just going to have one? This is my thought. I think it's going to happen by the time we're ready to pass on, is we're going to have universal income.
Universal income?
Where everyone just gets the same income. What do you think?
I mean,
I think that's going to happen eventually. Because, I mean, it's going to be we're going to price ourselves out, right?
I mean, there's certain people that are now like, there's certain people that make enough money that they could pay everybody.
Oh, of course. Like with Elon Musk, like you mentioned before the show, like if you break it down, I think it's like $3,000 to every American, something like that, something crazy. That's how much he's a trillionaire, Yeah.
But he still has the same opportunity to connect to you as we do.
Exactly. He still has his,
And I'm happy for the people that connect with us as opposed to the people that
I'm
connect
just glad
with
people are connecting with us. All 55 or 54 subscribers, thank you for subscribing.
Oh, yeah, dude. Bless your heart.
And please, if you see this...
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart, please. Oh, please. Yeah. If you like us, if you hear us in the morning, whatever, or if you see us on the screen, just
that would be horrible if we had like a morning show 5 days a week.
I know.
That would not.
You couldn't do it?
No, I couldn't do it. Yeah, no, it's.
We would just have to do short clips all the time.
Oh,
and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what we're trying to do.
You wouldn't want to talk to me in the morning. I'm like.
You're probably different in the morning than right now in the afternoon.
Oh,
right?
yeah. It's like I'm up. I took a shower. It's like I drove somewhere. It's like I'm alive and awake. Before I wake up in the morning,
I'm the same now as I am in the morning.
I don't even turn the TV on or the radio or nothing anymore. I just listen to the birds chirping and like look out.
You don't do anything like that in the morning?
No.
I do have a rule. When I get up, sometimes within maybe 20 or 30 minutes, I don't look at the phone. And then I at least go to the bathroom, do my business, and then once I'm done, brush teeth, whatever. And then if I sit down to have something small to eat, then I might look at my phone.
My phone's my alarm clock, so I have to look at it because I don't have my glasses on to figure out how to turn the alarm off.
Yeah, my wife gets up and she the alarm gets on, it's on her phone, but then she immediately looks at like whatever social media. I'm like, I can't do that.
No, I don't have a smartphone, so I can't look at it. So the first thing, like I'll get up and do my business as well, and I go sit in the living room for like 15 minutes and don't turn the TV on.
Right.
Just look out the windows and listen to the birds, and then I go downstairs and I check email, make sure that like my bank shit is correct,
right?
And I put like the weather, the AccuWeather from Microsoft or whatever on just to see if it's going to rain or not. Because I take an umbrella with me. How many people take an umbrella with them to work every day?
I don't. Where do we live in England?
I get out of my truck and I get my umbrella and I take my umbrella into work with me.
You do?
Yeah, and I set it beside my desk every day.
Oh, I don't.
I used it yesterday.
Well, it would be coming really handy. I wish I had an umbrella sometimes when I walk out of work at 3 o'clock and it brews some horrible thunderstorm and it's like I got to run out in it.
Any trees come down here the past couple days?
No, there was a little bit of mini rock slide.
A rock slide?
Yeah, like before Elizabeth Furnace.
Oh, wow.
Some of those rocks came out of the road. I think it was Thursday night into Friday morning.
Wednesday night, I was coming out 55 and trees came down. I had to turn around and drive back 5 miles to get on the highway. I hate driving on the highway at night.
Oh, damn.
But it's like, I usually take 55 home, but it's like there were trees down, so it's like I had to come back and get on the highway.
We had some horrible wind gusts
Wednesday was the first
or
night.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some trees down. Now, back here, we lost power, I believe, one morning I was at work from like 7 to 11 in the morning. But other than that, that's all I heard of back here,
Right. But I didn't see any trees or
nothing tremendous or
on
anything.
the road on the way here today.
But I forgot to bring up one other fact here. Disclosure Day is out. Have you ever saw a trailer for the Spielberg thing?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that kind of eye opening a little bit?
I haven't seen the
I'll send
video.
you the link.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You
Look
may
it
have
up on
sent,
YouTube.
Yeah, no, I gotta look it up.
Oh man.
But it's like they release more files. Supposedly, the first release was like the bulk of it. The second release was less, and this third release is more than the second. But there's new information. I haven't looked at any of it yet, but I'm interested.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
I mean, isn't it going to, from what people have reported about this Disclosure Day type of movie, it's around 2 hours and 10 minutes. You know, it's not too awfully long from when I did the research. But honestly, it makes people question a lot of things. Okay, so when I say the word question, I'm thinking, okay, are we going to question? I know it's a touchy subject, but are people going to question religion and stuff on this? And when they see it, you know, it's to each their own. Yeah. It's a movie, but what if we really found out that there is other, species in this universe that are light years away?
I mean, think of just our own planet. How many different species are here?
Exactly.
I mean, why wouldn't there be
multiple
infinite types of animals on other? There's no way there's not other animals on other planets.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's possible. I mean,
it's not impossible.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
Yeah.
It's not possible, or it's not. I mean, it could go either way.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like we can't be the only blue spaceship traveling through the cosmos,
hurtling through this universe. We're not, because they've reported on other NASA.
And besides, there's portals between them already.
Oh, okay, yeah, Stargate and stuff.
Yeah, there's a portal behind us in our logo. It's like
exactly, yeah.
It's like we came from somewhere. It's
Proxima B is said to be the nearest. I want to believe is the nearest. I don't know. Star
system. That's planetary system.
The Milky Way, whatever their Milky Way is closer to our Milky Way type of situation. So, and they say that not the Hubble, but the James Webb telescope now is seeing all these great images, and it's so the magnification on that is just phenomenal.
I haven't looked. I need to go look at some of that stuff. If I find some
it's
cool
just
pictures,
ridiculous.
It's like, because I mean, I really love being further out of the city and just like looking up. And remember, everybody, no matter where you're at on this planet, when you look up, we're all seeing the same stars.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it takes years for that light to get here.
So
it's like imagine. So you go out in front of your house and you're looking at the road and a car drives by.
Right.
But imagine if that car was 15 light years away. Everybody on the planet could see that same car drive by at the same time, because it takes 15 light years for the image to get to us.
Yeah. I mean, and you look at pictures. Do you believe that we landed on the moon?
Yeah.
I think so too. Now, the only thing that people that say that people that are negative about that would say, like, okay, why is the flag moving, or why is there no stars? You can't see stars when the moon rover was driving, And you're like, okay, I mean, they have some points, yes, but
I've never really looked in too far to either side of that.
Yeah.
But what I do have questions about is, so like they just sent astronauts in a shuttle, not a shuttle, but in some sort of space flight machine.
Right.
And they went out and around the backside of the moon and came back.
Right, that was the past mission, the one that just
Did
happened.
they take pictures when they were on the backside of the moon? Or is there just nothing to take pictures of because it's dark?
it was the dark side, though.
So there's nothing to take pictures of?
Not really. Maybe they took some, but it was maybe going from the lighter side to the darker side, but
I don't know. It's like I just don't have enough time to get on the internet and look for craziness like that. It's like I don't have a phone, so I don't randomly do stuff during the middle of the day. And
that's
then when
what I look
up
if I'm in my evenings. I look up stuff like that, and it's like, okay, I listen to people from both sides of that issue, and then I try to make my best decision of what I think happened. I mean, I want to believe that we actually did, You know, with Apollo 1, 11, 12, 13, and all on the way up to 14, you know. I mean, I want to believe we did that in this past mission. I want to believe we did, you know. And then I have people that argue with me.
You see the rocket take off.
Yeah, you see it.
It's like, that's real. I mean,
right.
How is that not real?
Exactly. It's real because, I mean, you're watching it. If you were at Cape Canaveral at Florida, you're seeing it live.
It's like, oh, bad joke time.
Okay.
How do you know Kristen McCullough's eyes were blue?
What?
One blue this way and one blue the other.
Oh my gosh.
I watched that live in elementary school when the Challenger blew up.
Right.
And that's the one joke I remember. Because, of course, there were bad jokes that came out.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, though. But, yeah. I mean, I give her credit. She was a great person, a school teacher.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, dude, and it's really horrible that happened.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I want to think that
just
those
like
people,
the burnt toast theory, which I posted,
exactly
what it is, and it's like the little things that happen that potentially keep you out of trouble and push you in the right direction.
Oh yeah, definitely. It happens every day to us.
It's like when that shuttle blew up, it pushed everything in a different direction, and it pushed us to where we're at now. And it's like all the things happening now. Unfortunately, when something bad happens is usually when it pushes us further, because everybody thinks they're doing everything right and everything's good and everything's going to work right. And they keep going along that same path until something, it's like an IndyCar race or NASCAR race. It's like as soon as there's a wreck, everybody has to change directions. And it mixes up the field and it causes somebody else to win that probably wasn't going to win.
Exactly. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, like with recently, the Kurt Busch NASCAR legend died about last month.
I heard about that.
He had sepsis, I believe.
Isn't that from alcoholism?
I don't
sepsis
believe so.
is like an infection or something.
Infection, it's like a bacteria thing. It gets in your blood,
what's it? One of my relatives had like a surgery.
Right.
And they put some sort of mesh inside of them. And they got infected and they had sepsis from it. And it's like that. It took them longer to recover from whatever they got from the surgery than the surgery that was going to happen to them.
But your immune system is attacking it, and it's like it's our own body is attacking it, and that's how sepsis comes into play, because it's our own body attacking the foreign. They see it as a foreign anomaly, and it just
Well, that's like every single drug commercial that's on TV in the United States.
Yeah,
it's like it's gonna do this, and this, but it's gonna fix that other thing that you really had a problem with.
You're gonna have thick matted hair, on your chest, and sudden anal closure, stuff like that. That'd be awful.
No, I don't know what made me think about it, but with what we were just talking about, and I'm like looking up, and it's like the clouds are awesome today.
Right.
But like clouds just kind of like merge through
each
other. They like don't bounce off each other.
Yeah. If you look at them now, they're doing that right now.
Would it be cool if they were more solid and they like bumped into each other like on the bubble screensaver on Microsoft and they just bounced all it?
That would be pretty crazy. Like I remember being a kid and looking at them and saying, "Oh, it's a lot of mashed potatoes up there."
Ooh.
That's the first thing I thought of. So
that's what they asked was for dinner in Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Are they going to have mashed potatoes?
Oh my gosh.
You remember that one?
Oh yeah. Now I remember.
There's a bunch of otters and they have like the restaurant.
Yep.
And they have the band competition against the River Bottom Nightmare Band.
Yeah.
And they come up on like their jet skis and like, hey, look at the birds up in the tree. We're not birds, we're a jug band.
Oh my God! I remember years ago, I was at this. I think it was either Ocean City or no, it was actually Virginia Beach. Yeah, and I was at a restaurant and back in my younger days, and then had a night of drinking or whatever with a few guys, and and then we went to dinner or lunch or something that day or something the next day, and I can't believe it. I asked for scalloped potatoes or something. I was half out of it or whatever.
Scalloped potatoes are good.
Scalloped potatoes are good. And the lady looked at me like, "Huh?" Like
why would we have scalloped potatoes at this restaurant?
The menu. I just asked for it.
What was it? So we were talking about Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas a second ago, and it's like they're Muppets, right?
Right.
And so I was watching something flipping around, like I was listening to Sirius Radio on the TV, so I was listening to Grateful Dead, and then like the show I was listening to ended, and I went back to YouTube, and it's like my feed jumps all over the place with the different, because once you select one thing, it like bounces you in all these other, but I found a short documentary on the Great Space Coaster, which was a children's show back in the 80s, kind of like the Electric Company,
the school bus thing.
No,
like
it was like a like a rocket ship, but like a great like, and but the people that did the puppets were all people from Sesame Street that had like branched out.
Jim Henson, right?
Yeah, and did different stuff. But what they were saying is that the show was really popular, and it was in that time frame where they would incorporate like cereal and toys and cartoons and like all of that stuff together to make money off of kids and families, right? But that there were 97 episodes, and all original tapes of those 97 episodes were taped over for other shows. Wow. So there's like no digital hard original copies of that show for them to like remass produce it. The only copies or the only videos you can get are from people that recorded it on VHS tapes.
Right.
And then have like digitized it and reposted it.
Wow.
It's like, and now you think about it, somebody was talking, and I know this is a weird position, but it's like data centers are where we keep all that stuff now, like the digital copies of everything
all
that we have instant access to of all of this stuff, right? But it's like, suppose, I don't know if this is right or not, but they were saying that we're like up to like 300 data centers in the United States, right? But China only has 30.
Okay. So why do we?
And they have
300?
like more people than we have.
Yeah, but so
that's what was curious to me. Just what you said. I'm like, why do we need 300 if there's only 30?
Why do we need 300 and China only has 30 data centers?
It's like they're building one in Strasbourg.
Exactly.
And there's like 8 or 10 that they're building around me where I work in Manassas, and it's like they just sold Merrifield Garden Center to a data center company. They're going to build like 5 more buildings like across the street from us.
Ooh,
right down from Jiffy, and they're like where Jiffy Lube Arena is. Yeah, Nissan Pavilion. Everybody here in Virginia knows what I'm talking about. It's like,
is it because DC,
it's all data centers around?
Is it because of just DC, and that's why it needs so many data centers? Just because it's a capital?
I mean, what was it? I was looking at computers online, like for something, and the new chips can do a petroflop.
Petroflop.
Yes.
What's that?
It's like, it's, I guess, when you like search something on your computer, like the speed of the files it can go through, it can now do, the new chips can do a petroflop.
Wow.
Which is like 10 trillion, like whatever a petroflop is, it's like more than a trillion. It's more than 100 trillion, 999 trillion.
Good
I don't know
God.
what the next thing above a trillion is, but like the computer chips can do a petroflop of search indexing now.
Damn.
It's like, whoa.
You know, we're going to get to a point where, it's the elephant in the room. You know, we were talking about data centers, and I think I want to bring up another fact after this comment is just, I think that, do you think all these centers are just going to be surveillance things?
No, it's for us.
It's for us, but people.
It's for us to post burnt toast and margaritas.
Exactly,
we're
going to
fill up the space with videos.
But then I get in arguments with people that say, "Well, they're just mass surveillance centers." That's what I hear.
Well, I mean, what's the point in watching us?
I don't know.
Besides having fun and entertaining.
Yeah, right.
It's like, surveillance. I mean, surveillance of what?
Surveillance of what? You know, that's the thing. It's like,
I want to watch me go to work and pick my nose while I'm at my counter.
Like, do you want to really watch someone go to work every day and do the same routine? Like,
I mean, I understand. Like, my business, they have cameras, and it stores the daily feed in a system, and I don't know how long they keep the data for, but if something happened and somebody came into the office and did something, they could go back to that time and date and pull video from it. But it's like, how long does it need to be kept?
Well, then that's a good question.
I guess maybe that's why they keep stuff more
Maybe that's why these centers are just to keep all this information.
It's like, because I know for a fact that, like, I will watch something on the internet and then want to go back and watch it again like 2 or 5 years later, and there's no link anymore. It's gone.
It's gone. Yeah. So maybe it does have a expiration date, so to say. So everything has an expiration date, even
No,
data.
nothing in my refrigerator has an expiration date. I can eat it a month or two later. It's like
I think you can. Yeah, if you freeze it, right?
I don't know. It's like I just without my glasses on, I can't
Yeah.
see what the date is. So I just kind of look at it, see if it looks funky or not.
My next claim. Yeah. Yep. I keep seeing these videos of people posting like in other countries where robots are doing jobs,
Oh yeah.
where they're doing like fast food and everything.
Uh-oh.
So I'm like, okay. So it's all these normal jobs that people that supposedly, you know, AI, robots, whatever, are going to eventually take over.
I mean, I'm damn sure they could design a machine that could cut the grass out here,
Right.
spin it with the things to put it in lines, and then suck it back up and bale it into
All
hay
in one.
bales.
You don't have to use 3 different
Well,
pieces
you
of
just
implement.
don't need to have a person drive the tractor around and
Right.
push the buttons to do it. You could totally have machines do all that stuff. It's just that there's, I guess, I mean, with the Starlink and satellites and stuff now, there's more able to control that stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I would think it would be easier to design a robot to like cut a field of grass and bale it into hay bales
All at
and
once.
move it than it
Be-
would be to design a robot that could flip hamburgers or make French fries.
Yeah. But that's what they're doing now. So it just feels like, I mean, I don't think anything like this is going to happen anytime soon. It'll be at least a couple decades till we see, you know, in our face looking at us, you know.
Yeah,
robots.
no, I have not interacted with on the telephone. I have.
Of course, yeah.
On the telephone,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have, you know, and but I can't think of any machine that I've interacted with to get like food or drink or anything yet. But I don't think it's going to be decades out.
You think it's going to be shorter than that?
I bet. I
5
see
to 8
one
years?
less than 10.
So you're thinking 8.5 years, 8 years.
Probably.
We're going to start seeing robots in public. Maybe.
Maybe not walking around, but like in buildings
cities.
doing stuff.
In buildings doing stuff. You know, you see stuff now where in Walmart you see like the automatic cleaner, the one that just drives around and cleans.
They have those at Martin's.
Yeah, and Martin's too. I saw
Yeah,
one.
the
one
floor
time.
cleaners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God.
But I mean, they're not stocking shelves. They're not like
they're not,
rearranging the produce. They're
not
like
checking you out or whatever.
no. But I mean, the self checkout lines.
Right.
It's like that's
eliminating cashiers right there. So.
yeah. I mean, it's like at first it was for people that like had like 3 items. Now it's like they've got it like at Walmart. Man, there's like one person overseeing like 30 self checkout lines. And
Right.
You bring your whole cart of stuff up.
You got the green light. Okay. Number 10. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Basically, it's all they do.
Yeah, you know, it's like, I mean, to go from that to having something, because I mean, really, it wouldn't be like the robot arm comes out the drive-through window to hand you something. It's more like it'll drop onto a thing and like a plate will come out and you grab it off yourself.
I think that us people, I think it's a matter of like the key word is navigating through things. I mean, I think it's like, you can look at it as being like, oh, I don't, you know, it's going to take some time for us to get used to once that starts.
I mean, there's definitely no more toll booth operators.
There's no more. The train's are already on the way with this technology. It's not going to stop, you know.
Yeah, there's no way to stop it.
I don't think it is. No. So it's just, you know, is it really making our lives easier? Is it going to make our lives easier?
It makes somebody more money.
It's going to make them more money, but
it makes somebody have to pay actual people less and work.
But that's
with
what
less
I'm
people.
getting back to. Like, what if that gets, the key word is deflation. What if everything gets so astronomically crazy, out of hand, pricing themselves out, where we just all get universal income, you know, and we don't really have jobs? Isn't that crazy to think?
But see, I mean, what you're talking about is
Yeah.
like, so you live in your spot and you need to go get food.
Right.
Is it going to get moved to where you just go to like a cafeteria and eat, or do you go to somewhere and get what you want individually and take back to your house and cook yourself?
I'm hoping for option B, where you can cook it yourself, you know? That's just my
The
opinion.
Soylent Green is people.
Because
Some of
if
those
you,
movies from
but
the
if,
70s are great.
oh
Dude.
my God, but if you go to option one, it makes me think of the movie Wall-E, the cartoon Disney, where everyone's fat and they're just floating around
Oh yeah, I
in
haven't really
pods.
watched that. I've seen part of it.
Yeah, watch it.
It was sad at the beginning, so I
Yeah.
kind of turned it off.
But it's kind of like it when you watch the whole thing. I watched it with my son years ago when it came out. Anyways, it's about 20-year-old movie now. But anyways, it was just everyone getting fat and just laying in their own pods and watching TV and eating Cheetos, basically.
But that's the thing. It's like if you're being served food,
Yeah,
who knows what you're being served?
exactly.
Is
Like
it-
if you take it home and cook it yourself, then that's, well, yeah, true.
I think it'd be more like the Fifth Element,
Oh my God,
where it's like a
that's
total
good movie.
mix of everything.
Yeah, you
where
might
it's
be
like,
right on that.
You can still have like somebody at the McDonald's drive-through hand you your stuff, but there's like a whole bunch of robots and machines behind it, giving it to that one person that hands it out the window, or the guy in the boat that when he opens his window and he gets the Chinese food, and he's
Right.
like, "Oh, you got mail.
Yeah.
I bet you it's good news." Of course not. Mail never brings good news.
And you would think, the postal service now. That's another thing. Postal service is like really in dire straits right now.
Oh yeah, it's so what is it? Not to promote it at all, but like just because since I don't have a smartphone and I don't really like I'll purchase stuff online. Like I'll go to Amazon, I'll
Right.
go to buy goods and services directly from certain companies and stuff like that. But they have this thing, and it's been out a few years now, Prime Day, right?
Yeah.
And
It's
it's
Prime
like,
Day, 26th, 29th of this month. Yeah.
and it's like, so I knew weeks ago that they were changing the dates this year because since with what I do for work, it's like people get equipment from us that have to do with moving and delivering the stuff to you. So like there were all these phone calls like 6 weeks ago being like, "Oh, I need all this equipment like on this date." I'm like, "What does everybody need equipment on this date for?" And then I looked it up and it's like, "Oh, Prime Day is changing dates this year." But the
Yeah.
thing is like,
Last year was
is
in
it
July.
like Christmas?
Well,
Is it like
it's like a
is it like
basic-
Valentine's? Because Valentine's Day, like
Well,
Halloween, like
yeah.
are they really like if you go back far enough,
Right.
like there's the summer solstice and the winter solstice.
Yes.
There's the spring equinox and the winter equinox, and all that stuff has to do with like planting and farming
Well, like
and
with the
celestial
time,
movement of
with the
like.
hour back and the hour forward.
Well, see, that's
spring
all.
forward,
That's
that
only
stuff.
been being done for what, like 100 years?
Yeah, but they'll
At
eventually get rid
most.
of that.
Yeah, it's like you just split it halfway between one or the other and just
Yeah,
stay the
exactly.
same. But it's like, what is like the? I want to understand more of how they try to promote the celebration of Prime Day. Is it just a day to go spend money on cheap stuff?
It's just like you see stuff, and it's like, like if you had something in your bag.
It's just
or
a day,
in your
like a week
cart.
that they offer a bunch of stuff cheaper to
Yeah.
get people to buy more.
Yeah, it's like if you had something in your cart sitting there for 2 months, and you're like, oh my God, it's 40% off now. I can buy it. Basically, it's basically.
Well, so do you put stuff in your cart and like leave it in there?
I do all the time.
Oh, see, I don't.
You don't?
No, like if I go to on a website to buy something and I like start adding up my things into the cart and I see how much it is, I'm like, okay, I can take
I
this
just
out.
leave it there.
And I just like buy
Yeah.
what I'm gonna buy, and then like the cart is empty.
I do that too sometimes, but I like leaving certain things in there to see when it hits a Prime Day and see if it goes down or not.
Oh,
And
so
then
it changes price if you
Oh
leave it
yeah,
in your cart.
oh yeah. You can get like 20 to 40% off of certain things.
Oh, but then how do you check out? Do you
I
have to deselect the things that are in your cart that you don't want to pay for that time?
Oh yeah. I swipe those out. Swipe
Okay, so
those
you're
out.
doing it on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I
see,
swipe those out.
I'm doing it on the website.
Okay, right.
So it's like I guess you'd have to like if you had 20 things in your cart and you only wanted to buy one of them, you'd have to deselect
I just
the other
delete the other 19 or whatever, and that's at the one item that was like.
But they stay in your cart the way you delete it.
Yeah, I'm shopping. And it's like I wish I could buy that, but it never happens. That type of thing. So I just leave it in there. It's like it's like a Sears Roebuck from Christmas. You're looking at all this stuff and you just like circle it when you're a kid.
Dude, I remember
You
getting
know.
the Sears catalog, the different catalogs that would come out like around
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving, and you could like be looking at what you wanted for Christmas.
Right. Yeah. And then you would write this giant list and then just post it on the refrigerator, and your parents would have to look at it and like, oh, okay, well, you're not getting that, or that, maybe not
I
that.
want that Red Ryder BB gun
Yeah. I remember when
with
I was
the
a
compass
kid.
and the stock.
Oh my God, I so wanted when I was a kid. I'm sure you remember this. The G.I. Joe aircraft carrier.
Oh yeah,
The
I knew
giant-
somebody that had one.
The giant. You knew someone.
Dennis
that had one?
had one. He got it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
The G.I. Joe aircraft carrier.
But that thing was legit. Remember how big that was? It was like as big as a bathtub.
Dude, it was like 5 feet long or something
Exactly.
crazy.
It was like as long as a bathtub.
Dude, I remember coming up here and like collecting all my stuff to bring up and like bring to play with you.
Oh yeah. I remember collecting the GI Joe stuff, like the figures, and I would just I would like have them in different like categories, and like
we've got all that stuff up in the attic. And when my nephew was little, we'd like bring boxes of that stuff out.
So you got a lot of that stuff left?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that stuff is worth a lot of money,
It's not in the box though no more.
No, but it's still
and the
worth some money
stickers were
to
put on
collectors.
wrong.
Yeah.
American flags upside down on the hovercraft.
Oh yeah.
But no, all that stuff's up in the
man.
attic somewhere, man. I'm sure somebody pays something for it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure collectors will.
It'll get moved out of there when eventually the house in Arlington.
That just brings like one of the last topics I wanted to bring up, and it was kind of weird how we just brought up the toy aspect of of the past, and I remember this movie. Remember 40-Year-Old Virgin when he was
okay.
Remember he had all them collectibles in his house.
Oh yeah.
And then people Seth Rogen was like, what the hell is this? And it's like, oh my God, no wonder you never get laid. It's like just to see him, and that was a great movie to watch once in a while.
Yeah, no, the biggest collection of stuff I have is just records.
And I remember Seth Rogen when he said, you got to get rid of all this if she's coming over tonight. And he was like, what do you mean? And all of a sudden it was like, it was like an empty apartment. It was like nothing in there, and it was just like a beanbag chair, and that was it, and a TV. Because he had to get everything out because he wanted to impress the lady, Anyways, what was you gonna say?
Record. So it's like the guy with the paper cups.
Okay.
Right? The guy in 40-Year-Old Virgin collected all the collectibles and stuff.
Right,
it's
all
like,
the action figures.
Man, it's like when I moved from Fairfax out this way, it's like I had to put everything in boxes and move it.
Right.
It's like I still haven't unpacked any of that stuff.
Wow.
It's like it's just all in boxes, man.
Hey,
it's like I just don't You
just don't have time.
It's weird. It's like where the guy said in his Guinness thing, he's like, follow your passion.
Follow your passion.
But the thing is, what happens when your passions change?
Good question.
It's like right now, it's like I don't really have a passion to collect anything. It's like I'm just enjoying everything as it is.
But that's the key. Is like, why do you gotta? It's like we all like to collect stuff, but sometimes the greatest collection is just like collecting what you're seeing right now.
Yeah.
Like me, just like when I was just sweating my balls off in the garden, but I like just doing that stuff. It's like when you.
But you're gonna get a whole rack of tomatoes out of it.
When we get to I have 75 tomato plants.
Did
right
you guys
now.
do those midnight snackers?
The little black ones?
Yeah, your mom did those. Those are delicious.
Yes,
man.
I think I have a bunch of those planted.
Oh, dude,
the different little cherry ones? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The red, the orange, the yellow, the black, whatever.
They're
I got
like
all
really sweet.
Yeah, I got all those planted. Yeah.
Nice.
I got them all like separate from all the other ones.
You go find me in your garden at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like in the fall, being like
my motion light will come on.
And I'll stop. I saw a bear the other night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on 55.
Oh, my God.
In between Marshall and Markham.
Yeah.
Near one of the Blue something vineyards.
Yeah.
You're coming down 55, and there's like a left turn. You cross a bridge and go over top of 66 to another surface road on the other side. Right before that, as I'm coming down, I mean a full-size bear just like lopped across the road, and I totally like slowed down. And the thing was, it was like it was going into like the easement between 55 and 66, and I'm sure there's a fence in there.
Yeah.
You know, but I when I got past where I saw it and I hooked a left, I stopped on the bridge to look to see if it went across the highway and got hit by a car or something. But
it just.
And then it was Wednesday night, so then that big ass. So I think he was just going down into the hollow to find a place to chill out for the rainstorm.
Wow.
But man, it was big, dude. That's Virginia.
Yep.
40 miles out from DC.
Yeah.
I saw a bear. They're out there.
I've seen a bear once or twice in my life too, and it's majestic just to see one.
I've seen one in Elizabeth Furnace.
I saw one down where the little cabin is, and it climbed the rock wall right there in front of me.
It's he came across from the family campground where he just had a midnight snack and trapped off into the woods, man.
All right, guys. Well, our time limit gave us our producer rang us in, so told us we had
the
to
anonymous
cut it
Raw
off.
general manager said time's up.
Yeah, he said, man, we got to cut it down to about an hour and 10 minutes. That's about where we're at right now.
Yeah.
So, to you, the viewers, I can't show the bag, but these are great pretzels because of the trademark. But these are great pretzels. All right, guys, thank you for watching us again this week. Every 2 weeks, you'll see us again. 2 weeks, 14
subscribe,
days.
like, share, or is it share, like, subscribe?
I would say it's share, like, subscribe, or like, share, subscribe, or share, like, subscribe. Either way is good.
They need to just come up with one word for that.
Yeah, say it all in one form. It's like German or something. Okay. All right. Thank you, people.
Oh, I can't see nothing. Oh, there we go.
Stay in the present moment. Peace.